Everyone loves music. It's just what makes the duller moments of life a lot more lively. Got an important test to take? Then put on some music for inspiration. Had a tough day at work? Well, the music is right there to cheer you up. Need to work out and don't want to think about the act of working out? Yep, you guessed it. Music is right there. Which is why today on Top Tier Tech, we're going to be taking a look at the best Bluetooth speakers of 2022. So that way, if you're looking for the most convenient way to listen to music, then consider investing in a good Bluetooth speaker. They're usually compact, sturdy, and easy to set up, which is exactly what you want when you need to hear some tunes right away. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The Anker Soundcore 2 portable Bluetooth speaker, $40. Maybe you just don't want any of the extra bells and whistles that a lot of other tech has nowadays, as it is best to just have what you want to be known right away with no extra frills. Likewise, a good speaker doesn't always need tons of features to be great at playing your favorite music, and that is why the speaker, like the Anker Soundcore 2 portable Bluetooth speaker, is a great choice for anyone who just needs a cheap and simple Bluetooth speaker. For the low price of just $40, Anker provides a cheap and simple solution to be able to enjoy music wherever and whenever you want. The Soundcore 2 has customized dual drivers, which help to create great stereo sound that clocks in at just 12 watts. The included digital signal processor uses dynamic range to ensure that any high-volume music you're listening to is distortion-free and that the bass is rich throughout. Do you also want to bring this speaker outside to the pool? Well, go for it. The Soundcore 2 has IPX7 waterproofing, which helps to make it ideal for any areas that are pretty wet and wild. But it's not just limited to water though, as the IPX7 waterproofing ensures that the Soundcore 2 is also protected from rain, snow, mud, and any other elements you throw at it. To think that you can listen to your favorite tracks or podcasts while you're camping with friends, or maybe partying on the beach, and without worrying about your speaker getting ruined by Mother Nature is great. And you can also be rest assured knowing that your Soundcore 2 will last up to 24 hours on one single charge, which is a lot more time than you think. 24 hours of music spread across an entire week is pretty great for a speaker charge time. Anker really knocked it out of the park with this cheap Bluetooth speaker, which goes above and beyond the pricing point. The OontZ 3 Ultra, $50. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with wanting something simple and cheap, but if you could afford it, why not spend some extra money on a speaker that makes your listening experience a lot better? And that is where Cambridge Soundworks comes into play with their OontZ 3 Ultra Bluetooth speaker, as it really is a great upgrade from something like the Soundcore 2. For starters, the sound quality is pushed just a little further, all thanks to the angled design of the speaker itself. The triangular design of the speaker allows for the downward-facing bass radiator, which creates a rich sound that is really more intensified. You're getting 14 watts of power from these speakers as well, with dual precision stereo drivers, which help to enhance the listening experience even further. The OontZ 3 Ultra doesn't stop at just being high quality mid-tier. However, you can customize your experience to your liking, as the speaker can be controlled with just a phone application. With the OontZ app, you can change any of the advanced features that the speaker has to offer, with the biggest one being the destination of the multiple speakers to different audio channels. You can connect up to 2 other OontZ 3 Ultras from the app with ease, allowing you to place different speakers in different rooms if you so desire to. Want the music to be focused on just one speaker? Well, changing to a specific audio source is now simple and hassle-free. For a reasonable price, the OontZ 3 Ultra is more than the asking price of the $50. Hey, you having a good time watching us? Well, then drop a like and consider subscribing if you want more tech videos just like this. And also, don't forget to ding that notification as well. The MUSGO HB1 Bluetooth speaker, $100. There is certainly nothing wrong with wanting quality out of what you buy, so don't feel bad about opening that wallet just a bit wider. For your willingness to spend a little more, you're going to end up getting something truly great, like the MUSGO HB1 Bluetooth speaker. At only $100, the MUSGO created a speaker that gives you incredible sound and great versatility for your other electronic devices. But before we do touch on that, you're probably wondering how good this sleek little number sounds when compared to others on this list. Well, for one, the speaker outputs a whopping 60 watts of power, making it the loudest speaker on this list so far, along with the included subwoofer. This speaker delivers rich, deep bass, and it sounds so effortlessly that you would feel as if you're at a big concert hall. If you're planning a big party with folks and you just don't want to borrow a huge speaker, then consider what you get when you buy this speaker for all of your hangouts. Did you maybe forget to charge your phone before hooking it up to the MUSGO HB1? Well, don't worry, because you can plug it in any device and charge it directly from the speaker itself. Pretty handy when you had just had to play another friend's Spotify playlist and it's only halfway through the night. Talk about a lifesaver. And don't worry too much about the battery power, as the MUSGO HB1's battery life will get you about 24 hours when the volume is at medium settings. Now, this might sound kind of like a strange kink in the speaker's feature set, but considering how powerful it is on its own, do you really think you're going to have it at full volume all the time when it's as powerful as it is? Probably not. All in all, the MUSGO created a monster of a speaker here, and you can nab it for only $100. The Bose SoundLink Flex, $150. Ah, Bose. Now that is a name that you want to see on a best speakers list. They're known for producing some really high-end, top-of-the-line sound devices for the everyday, ordinary consumer. So it's no surprise that they have a winner with their SoundLink Flex Bluetooth speaker. This little guy really is the rugged nature lover speaker because you're going to want to bring it with you everywhere you go. The SoundLink Flex really is meant to be taken on rugged terrain, dusty trails, or even the wettest environments, as its entire form is made out of waterproof material and is also dustproof. Whether you're a construction worker that could really use some tunes while you're hammering away in a project, or maybe a thrill seeker that loves riding ATVs on sand dunes with the boys all day, the SoundLink Flex will be there all along. But what good is the durability if the sound is crap, you might be asking? Well, don't worry about that, because the SoundLink Flex's sound is impeccable thanks to the folks at Bose. With a combination of proprietary code and exclusive tech to the speaker, the SoundLink Flex is able to output some amazing sound, which rivals even the highest quality speakers we've seen so far. Unfortunately, you are going to be trading out battery life for the high quality sound from Bose, as the SoundLink Flex only has a battery life of about 12 hours. But still, it's definitely worth to get some high quality experience from a company that has known what it's been doing for years. The SoundLink Flex is an easy pickup for any audiophile that has to have that high-end piece of audio tech for their home, or maybe even ATV. The JBL Xtreme 2, $234. JBL is probably the other name that you want to see on this list of the best Bluetooth speakers because, just like Bose, they're known for their incredible quality. If you want to grab a nice speaker and have the money for it, then the JBL Xtreme 2 is definitely what you want to get. At $234, the JBL Xtreme gives you excellent sound and a very durable speaker for the outdoors. The dual passive resistors in the speaker allow for crisp, clear audio on the go, and if you're planning on having a party in the middle of nowhere, just know that this speaker will make the sound that much more excellent. Much like other speakers on the list, the JBL Xtreme 2's casing is also waterproof with an IPX7 rating, which allows for submersion in under 1 meter of water. No longer than 30 minutes though, so don't take it with you deep diving. You can connect up to 2 devices to the speaker, just in case you feel like switching between your phone and tablet for, well, whatever reason. Maybe one is for playing music, while the other is for YouTube videos for the kids. But the craziest feature here is that the speaker has the ability to connect to hundreds of speakers at once. With JBL Connect Plus, you can connect to hundreds of JBL speakers at any given time, making the JBL Xtreme 2 ideal for multi-speaker setups within your home or office. As long as they have the JBL Connect Plus capability, it is compatible with your JBL Xtreme 2. And without a doubt, the JBL Xtreme 2 is the one that you want to throw your money at. For the asking price, you could potentially create this building block for a particularly sick sound edit. And there we have it for today. Which one of the speakers caught your eye? What kind of music do you like listening to both indoors and outdoors? And of course, is there any other speakers that we might have missed which you believe should have been on this list? Let us know in the comments section down below. And until next time, guys, stay safe and stay informed.